Yeah, so this is me driving on Spintex Road at night. Welcome to my channel. This is Rick. I've been away for a while. What am I going to talk about in this night where I don't even think you can see me because it's so dark? It's freelancing. What do I think about freelancing in this current climate? Freelancing is supposed to be a secret, what should I call it? A secret code, a secret cheat code, because you had the opportunity to live in Ghana and earn dollars and pounds. But the other side is it's not easy, especially as a starter. The only thing I can give to you as a tip is pick a niche, pick something that you want to be very good at, and then send messages to people who you think are interested in that service. And by all means, one person out of the hundreds or even thousands of people you speak to or you send emails and LinkedIn messages to, at least one would like to hear more from you. And that's the way you do it. That's how you get into the game. Or you can do the Upwork and Fiverr route as well. But one thing you have to do is, if you have picked a niche, if you pick a niche, have some mock examples of work you've done to show that, yeah, I understand. Not, yeah, just had to show some aggression to get ahead of everyone. Yeah, pick a niche, get good at it, and advertise how good you are. Then you can create mock works just to prove. So whenever you say, oh, I've done this, for example, you want to be a writer for the automotive industry, you write articles, write fake articles for BMW's new car or Mercedes new car, write a nice article and then put them in your file. So whenever you approach heads of automobile companies or decision-making people, you can show them your examples. People are just looking, businesses are looking for people who can add value to their business. They rather you pitch them something than you beg for money. If you beg for money from someone, it's very unlikely that they will pay attention to you. So that's basically it. Someone once commented, what about tax? What about taxes? Well, technically, any income you make as a citizen, you are supposed to file taxes on it. Even gifts, there is gift tax. If you are giving gifts, you have to report the gift given for them to tax it. But do I do it? That I'll not answer to incriminate myself. That's an interesting thing. Now, what about Wise? Wise has banned. The last time I made a transaction on Wise was in October. What the hell? Why is this car wasting so much time? Okay. Yeah, last time I made a transaction on Wise was in October 2023. And Wise, this time the ban has been incredible. The ban on Ghana city transactions has been incredible for Wise. And at the moment, if you check the exchange rates, Payoneer offers a much better exchange rates than Wise. So even if Wise doesn't ban the Ghana city, even if Wise lifts the ban, it's more worth it to use Payoneer for transactions. It's very disappointing because Wise really held me down a lot, and I still use Wise to accept my payments because it's much easier to receive payments from abroad companies on Wise. Payoneer is a much more tricky. You can receive through Payoneer, but for some reason I just prefer Wise. I just like Wise. So I send money from Wise to Payoneer, and the transaction just costs 39 cents. So you send $1,000 to your Payoneer, you just pay 39 cents for transaction fees. So it's practically nothing. It's so cheap to transfer money. So I've been transferring money from Wise to my Pioneer since that October to now, and the exchange rate keeps going up over and over and over because of how the economy is. Am I happy that the exchange rate is terrible because I earn in dollars? Am I happy? I am not. I am not. Seriously, it is really annoying. It is. You may think, oh, because if you exchange the dollars for Ghana cedi, you can get $1 for 13 cedis. That is so cool, and you shouldn't be even bothered. But seriously, most of the things we buy here are imported. So if you want to buy an iPhone that is $1,000, if a cedi was like, if a dollar was like 2 cedis, that would just be like 2,000 cedis. And there was one time where that was the exchange rate. But if a cedi is 14 cedis, $1,000 is 14,000. I think about a regular citizen who makes, and they don't increase salaries that much. Yeah, it's annoying if you require a lot of money to do something small. It's so annoying to take a lot of cash. That's what inflation is. You have to take a lot of cash for something small. So I'm not a fan of this crazy exchange rate. Not only is it making lives harder for the average citizen, but it's an inconvenience. And people will overcharge. So if they get something for 14 cedis, that's $1, they will sell it for like 20 cedis. And then nobody wins. Both the foreign currency earners like me and the average Ghanaian citizen, no one wins. So I'm not a fan of this. And this is why it's like this government has been the worst of all. You can claim to have done many things, but if you look at the reality on the ground, it's not looking good for citizens. It's not looking good for citizens at all. I don't think it will ever change for the better. So yeah, that's one reason why I'm so focused on investments this season. What will I do if I started freelancing fresh? Well, pick a niche. Get mock examples of work like to put in my portfolio. Make myself look professional. Can even create an Instagram account where I share my journey or something. And then all you need is one person. There are a lot of times last year was a very difficult year financially. Like the niche that I was in, the demand completely dropped. ChatGPT just took over. So last year was very tough. And for the most part, I was relying on one person to help me. I had one return client who helped me down. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But I've been on a break for a while from passing this truck. I hate driving by trucks because any small mistake can mess my ride up. But if I'm taking it, let's go.